The story begins with Peter Parker, who has returned to his own universe after 4 years. But things are no longer the same. During his absence, Peter's identity and memories have been erased from everyone's minds, leaving him completely anonymous. Now, no one in New York recognizes him, including the people who once knew him. Still, Peter continues protecting the city as Spider-Man. He works alongside the police and secretly helps them deal with dangerous criminals, but he never reveals his true identity. After defeating countless powerful villains, Peter has become one of the city's greatest heroes. However, behind the mask, he is lonely and confused, trying to figure out how to rebuild his life. He lives in an old, run-down place where he has created his own AI system, which allows him to access information and data from his Spider-Man suit. One day, while talking to his police officer friend, Peter receives news that a runaway tanker has entered the city and isn't stopping. Peter immediately rushes to the scene and tries to stop it, but the tanker appears to be heading toward a specific location. There, we see Frank, also known as the Punisher, on the road. The tanker is actually heading toward the DODC, or Damage Control Building. Meanwhile, Scorpion is also being transported to another prison. After a difficult struggle, Peter finally manages to stop the tanker, but by then, it has already crashed into the DODC building and caused massive damage. The shocking part is that the tanker isn't being controlled by a normal armed driver. Instead, a strange, doll-like creature is jumping from one person's body to another and taking control of them. A police officer is taken over and brought inside. Then Scorpion is also released and sent somewhere else. Peter can't understand what this strange creature is or how it can jump from one body to another. After speaking with the police, Peter gathers all the available information and heads directly to Yelena. Yelena's office is extremely unusual. She has built her entire office around a swimming pool, complete with a bathtub and spa. The setup is designed to prevent anyone from bringing weapons inside. Every guest has to remove their clothes before entering. Peter has to do the same, creating a hilarious situation as he tries to hide his identity while refusing to remove his mask. During their conversation, Yelena reveals that someone has been investigating the DODC building and is searching for something connected to the name VMAX. Hearing this immediately catches Peter's attention, and he decides to investigate. At the same time, he wants to meet the DODC officials to discover who attacked them and, more importantly, why. Peter then heads directly to the DODC building, where he is once again scanned and asked to take off his clothes.